Well, whatever, if I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way. Yeah, that's how it was at elementary too. And for God's sakes, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3 years penal labor. I would get it with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence. So you are telling me not to use it? No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power. Got the handgun. The mark's color grows more vivid. A few hours left until death close in. Welcome back, Lord Bam, Lord Mashita, and you as well, Lord Shu. It appears that the woman with you is also a mark bearer. We introduce Christy and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life memory lost and the spirits who cursed them into the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Guess it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I didn't update Mary on what we found. I see, what a close call for you. I can hear relief in her voice. But why did she let Shu go? If you must know, after you left, Lord Shu insists on traveling to the forest as well. Her eyes flick over to Shu. Like how I was going to let a couple of strangers decide if I live or die. Shu puffed out his chest. It was quite the issues. A selfish attitude like that could get all you mark bearers killed. I normally would have refused. Did something happen? No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Bam. So he went an emergency measure. Lord, should please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time. Her cool voice is icier than usual. She was so self-centered, I wonder if she's actually getting through to him at all. Now, from what you have told me, you are positive that it was Shimi-O who gave Lord Shu his mark. Yeah, that ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw at that time. The fact that I have the mark now too proves it. Mashita rubs at his wrist, smirking. So what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you would win. You're completely mad if you think you can. She's right. I'm certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We need a tank or something to beat that thing. The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back in the forest. There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police. You honestly believe they would do something? Go and make a suicide pact with that naive thinking. But leave me out of it. What? How dare you? Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you, that means you've got an idea how to beat it? How the hell would I know that? I'm willing to risk my life to find one. His shout is hoarse. He's probably uneasy. Christy shivers. She just glares at Mashita. An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but... I think... I'll take charge. I need to force everyone into an action. We can think about what we need to do while we're walking around. I'm going back to the forest. I want to learn more about Shimi-O. I could use some help. Hey, you say that, but no way we can find a needle in a haystack. We gotta have a clue first. Then, why don't we check out the bee farm? That's not a H shrine. Bee farm. My report says several people have seen Shimi-O there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now with the weird events in the forest. Why is it a bee farm up there? A cult called Honeybee family used it to live on the land. No one's there anymore though. How come? They committed mass suicide. A mass suicide in the woods, I've heard about that somewhere. Mashita might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest. The tabloids and gossip shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never reveal the details though, so the public doesn't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. But my club took up all my time back then, so I don't know much. You seem to know quite a bit about the Forest Christi Aramira. Read up on it to find a primal spot. Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee family was very insular and secretive. I heard the massive sigh and was all the members following their leader. New channels chalk it up to their discontent with modern society. What happened to the leader? Rumors say it was also suicide, though I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge, obese man. Suddenly everyone is holding their breath. No doubt we're picturing the same thing, the monster at the forest entrance. A dead guy's come back to life? We want to go to a place with a zombie? That's totally insane. It's just like the rumor says. That forest is a curse. There's no way I could... Just standing there, the voice of suicide victims surrounded me. Shut the hell up, Hag. No more words out of those lip flaps. But now it's not the only forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself. And now I'm at this mansions. I'm cursed too. And so are all of you. Her mothers have a dark edge. If Shimi-O is somehow connected to Honeybee family, the key to destroy his grudge is going to be there. Alright, what are you gonna do, old lady? You still wanna die? I'm considering it, but I'll help you guys while I settle on my decisions. I pass on monsters fighting. Wow, you help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out there. Well, I hate owing strangers, especially pushy guys like you. She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse her help. We need as much as we can get. The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie has said Shimi was often seen near the bee farm. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck. The info was added to the spirit file. Temporary retreat. Let me choose. I'm going to go with Christy. We come to the first entrance once again. That man is gone, it seems. I look at the old picnic table. What was Shimi-O doing back then? Making a corpse sit next to him. It's almost like he was having a picnic. Did he just want a friend? What do you mean? Nothing, sorry. Just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go. We haven't learned anything about him yet. I tried changing the subject, but I still can't stop staring at the picnic table. Let's take a look at the picnic table. It's a bench of the table that man was sitting at. Seems something's on it. Look at it. I shine the flashlight and it sparkles gold. It's just a glass container with a metal lid. Then let's take the thing. I carefully pick it up off the bench. Got the bottle, honey. I can't believe you're willing to touch that. That's where he and that corpse were. Maybe it's a gift. No, it's probably more like he just forgot it. Just then I see something lying on the table itself. It's a cap from a soft drink. The inside but it's still wet. But I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away? We need to make it back to where Christie's hut is. Was it to the left? Yeah. It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. I hope that the notebook, most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubt it has anything useful. Because there's nothing here, and what about you? The cabinet is packed full of bottles. Everything's coated in a thin layer of dust. Most of the containers are empty. There has to be something in here. I searched through all the containers together. The ones that still have something in them. Got night 90. Okay. X3. Oh shit. It looks like maybe a mouse chew a hole in this plastic container is unusable. It's a wooden accessory case. This exquisitely crafted case with jewelry inside looks out of place. Sitting in this cottage. You see anything in it? I open it. There are carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. It's a holy journey performed in a quiet place. In the air past the meeting place, there's a clue about how to get to paradise. There is a thicket often. Honeybee family notes 3. Oh god, someone is barging the door. I'm going to move forward. No, I need to use a flashlight to see where the beehives are, and then we can use. Yeah. Now we can use the night thingy. Pesticides are bad for you. Be careful not to breathe, and then you get asthma. Thank you. Fuck, I'm scared. I don't want to die, man. I hear creaks and groans along with the rustling of leaves. Oh, for the love of God. Let's go to the right. Is there anything here? There's a thicket growing straight ahead. There's no way to see what's past it. You want to touch it? I notice a small clearing inside. The path might keep going or something as I continue down it. Whoa! I can feel someone staring at me from the bushes. Ask my partner. Please try it. What, me? I guess I have to. She faces the figure and offers up a prayer. The figure vanished. It disappeared. Seems like the desperate prayer worked. Thank goodness. It didn't possess me. Good job. Let's keep going. Oh my god. Nah, I see blood there. I don't want to go in here just yet. This is fucking ridiculous. Hell no. Hell fucking no. I'm going to get out of here. God damn it, this fucking camera thing is going to fuck me over. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, maybe I can turn to the right here. Oh shit. A swift fragrance wafts on the wind from somewhere in the darkness. At my feet are what look like beehives. This must be all what remains of a bee farm. It's weird that something like this is here of all places. But maybe that's why I have a look around. Dangling from the tree, a human corpse. Your skin is as white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies, and bees are buzzing in and out of them. My mind flashes back to the corpse in the cottage. It's just like that woman. Chris is looking away. How horrible! Why would anyone do this? The beehive at my feet starts to rattle. A pitch black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my visions. Something invades my nose. It's a swarm of bees. Eek! No, stay away from me! Oh shit. Live or die situation. Even more bees are coming from the hives. Which hive should I close first? Maybe the eastern hive. I rushed to the hive and saw a man initially close the lid. I hear the disgusting sound of bees being crushed. It seems I was able to stop the attack. Okay, we're safe for now. Check for more active hives. Close the southern hive. I dived at the hive and closed the lid. It's a close call, but I managed to seal up the awakened bees. Okay, the only thing left is the western one. Okay, my mouse is already here. There we go. I carefully sneaked close to the hive and managed to close the lid. A lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere like a grape bursting in my hand. I succeeded in closing the hive right before the bee burst out of it. After I closed all the hives, the bees finally quiet down. We have survived. That was close. Yeah, you're telling me. We crouched there for a while until we catch our breaths. Maybe we can search the bodies. Inside the hole seems to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. I think liquid drips from them. The smell, I can't describe how horrible it is. Bees are gathering on it. What is that liquid? It seems that liquid attracts bees. If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it. The corpse is clutching something in its hands. I pry open the stiff fingers. Got the cottage key. Ah, so I have just received the key for that locked cottage over there. The cottage with the blood on the door thingy. When I put the key in my bag, my wrist burns in pain. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until day close in. I felt this before. Cold sweat drips down my back. I suddenly remember what happened at H Elementary. The marked symptoms accelerated and the person with me began acting strangely. Hey, Christy? I spin around and look at them. What? She stares at me puzzled. Are you feeling okay? Yes, I feel perfectly normal. We need to hurry, you know. Right. It doesn't seem like she's changed at all. I don't understand what's going on, but if she's fine, that's great news. New info was added to the Spirified Human Bee Farm. I opened the beehive. There's a bottle of drugs among the swarm. Got a large bottle of sweet dreams. The label has a warning on it. Do not mix, dangerous. Mixing sweet dreams and night is extremely dangerous for family. Cannot be used with sprayer. We found something here. So what am I doing? We need to go back. We managed to get out of that tricky situation and we'll go to save the game. Oh yes. Now, where was we? Maybe I need to go to the left this time. Yeah, and then cut through the bush to get into this place. Use the cottage key to open the door. An overly sweet smell permeates the inside of the cottage. I'm pretty sure it's honey, huh? My eyes fall on a wild object that was carelessly left lying around. That can't be. Don't tell me. You're thinking about opening that? I have to check it out. We don't have much time left. If the bottle slips, cracked, or damaged, I don't think I can use it. Inside of the container is corroded. I don't think I can use it. Several bug-eaten novels, they're unreadable. What's that thing up there? Nothing's inside a small box, but the outside is covered in something that's horribly sticky. The light bulb is plugged in inside. It's probably be dangerous to turn on. There's a small container. Ugly lady is written in faded marker. Must be someone's idea of a prank. Inside is something that looks like a dried tree root. Got the dried root. There's a scrap of paper stuck to the tree root with why. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. I want to see everyone. But my head is so foggy, I can't remember how. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two, but... It's an old notebook. The cover says, Honeybee Family Notes. Family won't die if they're dreaming. If the betrayer comes, wake them up and hit them. Do it until they calm down. Be careful, everyone. When they wake up, family is only human. That's some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me? Hell yes. Notes number 4. Now we only have this thing left for us to check. A big burlap sack is slung against the wall. It is incredibly lumpy, making it easy to determine it is holding something. Just then, something inside the bag moves. It keeps squirming intermittently. Why? Why is it moving? A cold sweat breaks out on my forehead. I hesitantly reach for the mouth of the bag. Holding my breath, I slowly open it. A sickeningly sweet smell hits us. Oh, fucking hell. It's a corpse currently becoming a beehive. It's completely unrecognizable at this point, but I intuitively know who it is. Masao Kimura, who was sitting on the bench with Shimi-O and wanted to commit suicide. That can't be a beehive. Honeybees are burrowing into the holes all over his body, diligently making the hive. The faint noise we had heard coming from the bag must have been the buzzing of bees. This is beyond insane. It has to be the work of Shimi-O. Once it's complete, another object dart will be added to that repulsive bee farm. Just then, I noticed some objects stuffed in next to the corpse. The mismatched item seems almost like beer accessory for the dearly departed. Got the tennis ball large bought up night X3. Daze the swamp. Then you'll be safe. Daze the swamp. Can I do that with what I found so far? We return my son's corpse to the bag. I would like to give him proper burial, but there's no time for that right now. Hey, can I say something? Christie's expression is grave. Her face is flushed with shame. I know full well that it's far too late to be saying this, but I can't stand it. I can't take any more of this. If we run into this monster, no way we'll be able to do anything. I'm not kidding. Whatever I said unto you is totally meaningless here in this forest. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore. I know this is out of the blue, but I thought it was now or never. I really am sorry, but I just cannot do it. Christie stumbles over multiple apologies. No, there's nothing to apologize for. It's normal in situations like this. Any regular person would act the same. How everyone would want to run as far away as it could. But her confession carries a dangerous consequence of its own. If at some point I end up fighting the spirit like I did at Edge Elementary, could she handle being my partner? No, I don't think she can. Reunion with Kimura. Now let's go back, save the game. If she has to fight, she will flip out, and then you're in danger. So we'll have to choose someone else. Either it is the detective or that guy Shu. One of them. Oh god, that goddamn thing again. Where do we go from here? Straight forward? Maybe turning to the left? Man, I don't know anymore. This fucking place is confusing as fuck. Turn around, head back, maybe? This is the way. I don't know. Everything is just so weird. Okay, I'll try to go to the left here. Oh, we have the buzzing of bees fills the area. Okay, looks like there's another giant beehive here. Yeah, we have to deal with them first. Now we can pass through. Oof, they're taken care of. Fucking hell. Man, for fuck's sake, stop this shit. Let's move forward. Oh my god, another one. This is creepy. It's a trio of women's corpses that have been turned into hives. The buzz of bees fills the air. The drug should be easy. You might be able to reach it. Actually, wait, I am too close. We shouldn't breathe in this step. There are countless holes through a net which the bee seems to go in and out. The inside of the hole seems to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. A thick liquid drips from them. The smell, well, I can't describe how horrible it is. There's a hive above the gate too. There's no way I can spray up there. But thinking about that time the rabbit brought me here, it didn't try to go inside the gate. Or maybe there's a narrow road into fox away inside. That's why I'm listening to us again. Leave the gate as if being driven away. My finger said something hard. Got empty bottle. Nice. There's something else too. Pick it up. It's like a piece of paper. Wait. From a fun play, catch liquid got on sticky bees gather when a game interrupted. That's what it says. It is a diary draft or something. Honeybee family draft. Let's go. We're back at the entrance again. Let's keep on moving. The road to the happy ending should be close. This is the end of the path of meetings. This might be the area past the meeting place mentioned in their note. We push through the undergrowth and find a bistro leading to the east. A hidden trail? Why would something like that be? We better be careful. Yeah, I know. Then, the ghost of a man stands blocking our way, silently staring. The figure's glaring harshly at me, but only me. I asked my partner. Me? I can't do that. But when she faces the figure and offers up a prayer, the figure vanished. Oh, thank goodness. I guess the ghost was glad to see a woman. Looks like my prayer got through to them. Praise comes in handy sometimes, huh? Let's keep going. It's a withered plant. Looks like the flower was blooming. The leaves are distinctly pointed. Can you take it? I pick up the plant and inspect, but nothing seems out of the ordinary about it. The root is still firmly lodged into the soil. Pulling it does nothing. Maybe I can use a broken crowbar on it. It is softer than I expected. The point and easily breaks it up. Finally, I get to the root. It kind of looks like a small carrot. Got the plant root. What are you going to do with that? Doesn't look like it's being used anymore. There aren't any bees anymore. What's inside? Careful, open it up. Inside a folded scrap of paper and something that looks like incense. Got suicide note, mosquito repelling incense. You know. The monster. It. Somehow she got fucked. I'm going to choose Satoru here. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let's go back to the forest again. Hopefully we have everything we need. We have the empty bottle. And gather some of the dripping liquid into it. Got the stinking liquid. It's a bottle of drugs hidden inside the beehive. Got the good morning X2. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death close in. The mark scorched me again. Looks like we're out of time. I brace myself, then glance over at Mashita. Mashita, I'm counting on you. Sorry, this is going to hurt. I slap Mashita's face. That did the trick. Nice hit. That clear your head a little? It's coming. We have to go. We'll do everything we can, but you have to do as I say. Right, you can count on me. I proceed to lead Mashita into the darkness. Drifting on the wind from somewhere is a meltingly sweet fragrance of honey. New info was added to the spirit file facing Shimi-O. Oh, jeez. Something flies at us in the dark. Goddamn, look at that fucking ugly piece of shit. Jesus Christ. A sharp and piercing arm I used to cover my face. I think I got stung by a bee. Bees swarm around Shimi-O as he draws closer. I won't survive being attacked again. Okay, we have the liquid, right? We can use the tennis ball. I pour the stinky liquid over the tennis ball and throw it. Shimi-O incites the bees. The bee cloud rush at the ball. They must be reacting to the smell of the liquid on it. The bees swarm the ball. They look like a dense black cloud. They're getting closer. We still have another one of those. Stinky liquid. As for Mashita, now you have the baseball. I put a stinky liquid over the baseball and throw it. Shimi-O incites the bees. The bee cloud rushed at the ball again. I guess the second ball was effective too. Oh, look at him. Jesus, look at this motherfucker. We have the good morning thingy. Ah, there we go. Handgun. I spray Shimi-O with a drug and shoot him with the handgun. Shimi-O is wounded. A cut opens up his giant body and a bit of sweet-smelling liquid pours out. Ow! I'm not a traitor! Shimi-O bends over backward, moaning. Liquid sprays from the holes in his body. Shimi-O falters. He's coming back again. We're going to use the same strategy. We still have another one of those good morning. And you're going to shoot him. Shimi-O writhes in pain, his body jiggling. No, I don't want to wake up. Shimi-O hollers in pain as the bullets hit, but it doesn't seem to be enough to beat him. Shimi-O is weakened. One last chance. Shimi-O is clearly weak, now it's the time to finish him off. We're going to choose the plant root here. I pour honey on the plant root and throw it in Shimi-O's mouth. He initially tries to expel it, but seems to realize something and gulps it down quickly. He happily stops his cheek with the honey-coated root. Now I can finally see my family. Ugh. The fucker's finally gone. He collapsed flat on the ground, the deadly poison having invaded his whole body. His face is frozen into a peaceful smile, like a kid who has just eaten a delicious meal. The bees continue to hover around the still Shimi-O. Fucking hell, we have managed to beat it. Beat the fucking thing. I don't sense him anymore. Took long enough. Mashita is back to normal. His mark appears to have vanished. Mine is still branded red on my arm. and Shimi wasn't the one who gave it to me. But I kind of figured that would be the case. From what I can tell, when monk bearers confront the spirit that cursed them, they suffer extreme memory loss. That's why Mashita was acting strangely. I myself didn't have any problems, so Shimi wasn't the right spirit. Something is lying on the pad. It is a small notebook. The cover is wet, the flashlight making it glitter. It could be honey. Did this belong to Shimi-O? Why did he hide this? Okay, no, I really don't feel like touching it. Bam, something's on the ground. It seems Mashita has absolutely no intention of picking it up. I give up and bend down to grab it. Flipping through the pages, it appears to be a diary. Save it for when we get back. We need to get out of here. Yeah, you're right. We carefully retrace our steps back to the entrance so we don't get lost. Without warning, the light dies. Hey, what are you doing? This isn't the time for jokes. It's not me. What's going on? It won't respond. An icy cold shiver runs down my spine. I'm suddenly overwhelmingly afraid, like the dark forest is trying to absorb my body. If I could just get the light back on. If we just had it back, I'd feel so much better. I hit the switch repeatedly, silently praying. Oof. Just a malfunction? Once we get back to the mansions, we better replace the batteries. I don't know, that seems like a good spot for the game to check if you have just received a good ending or a normal ending. Like, if you receive the good ending, then things will keep on being good. Otherwise, something will happen to him right now. Let's get a move on. We'll be in trouble if it goes out again. We hurry all the way out and get in the car. Back here again. Yo, you're back. Haha, you did it. My mark's totally gone. But my mark is still there. What does it mean? Chrissy is hysterical, clutching her head. What the? We're in water over our head when it comes to spirits. Let's check in with Mary. Welcome back, lad. Bam. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. It is unfortunate that Shimi was not the one who bestowed your mark. Good news is that at least Lord and Lord Mashita's marks vanished. Questions. I get why my mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christie's? I thought she got it from Shimi-O. The hypothesis is then incorrect. What I mean to say is, another spirit must have given her her mark. I don't want to believe it, but it's true. Christie hadn't been in her right mind when we met. It's definitely possible that she hadn't realized she had it already. Lady Christie received her mark fairly recently. Her memory is currently unaffected, but if she were to come into contact with the spirit that cursed her, her amnesia may accelerate, so please exercise care. Her amnesia would get worse. That would explain Mashita's strange behavior before we fought Shimi-O. Hey, oh man, it's been bugging the hell out of me, but man, your hands are gross. Of course they are. I just spent a whole day walking over the mountain. What did you expect? Okay, yeah, but you're really red too. Did you touch something gross? I think he's talking about the honey on your hands. From picking up the notebook. I never did read the honey cover notebook, did I? I take it out of my bag and open up the sticky pages. Oh man, please tell me you're going to clean that shit up later. Inside, it talks about Honeybee family, what they did, and their ideologies. I can't tell if Shimi-O wrote this or someone else, but the incoherent writing spells out there, fanatical thinking and hatred for society. It's fascinating as abnormal psychology, but doesn't bear relevance to our current problem. The author seems extremely pious. Multiple pages wax on about each shrine. They seriously believe we will face divine wrath if the shrine fell to ruin. All of the suicides in the forest, the numerous horrifying incidents, according to the author, they are all because of the divine wrath of each shrine. Each shrine, divine wrath. Strange. That part sticks out to me. After I finish skimming through, I tell the other bugbearers what it says. Enough of that crap. Divine wrath curses is too much. Guess I can't write it off then. It's no more ridiculous than the idea that spirits really exist. We are dealing with the supernatural, so just about anything is fair game. Divine wrath. If that's true then. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. I am sure all of you are tired from walking on the mountain. I haven't been this wiped out since the last time I was at baseball club. Sorry, but I gotta go crash. Later. Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I think about the future more once I've gotten some rest. Well, good night. Hey Ben, I have to start to leave tomorrow, too. I miss you. God, the sap is gross. Anyway, I'm satisfied. That big string of missing persons case, the force couldn't solve. I figured out what was behind it, and I've basically closed the honeybee family case I've chased for years. The truth you're seeking can be found here, huh? There's something else, isn't she? I can finally visit someone's grave. His expression's still the same, but it feels like he's more at peace. He accomplished what he set out to do. Hey, Bam, this whole thing is too dangerous. I'm reckless, but that doesn't mean I don't care if I live or die. Sticking my neck out for you past this point is just too risky. Sorry. A tremor runs through his clenched fist. If you manage to escape your death, I'll buy you a drink sometime. See you. Now, Lord Bam, please inform me once you're ready to rest. Good night. The truth behind Shimi-O. Now, there's no one here, so let's talk to her. Are you retiring to bed? Yeah. There's nothing else for me to do. Good night. Chapter 2, Shimi-O. N. On to Chapter 3, and we'll do the same thing like I was doing last time. We're going to reach the point in which we have to choose who to go with us, and then they give us the option to save the game at the mansions. Yeah, that's the point I'm going to end the recording. It's been 3 days since Shimi-O's defeat. Nishita and Shu have left, leaving only Christy and I at the mansions. Yeah. We've not had any new mark-bearers arrive, nor any new info on any spirits. That footsteps keep drawing closer. Good work, Lady Christy and Lord Bam. Did you obtain any clues? No, nothing really. I had hope, but I see. Lady Saya's study seemed optimal to contain something of interest. Christy and I just finished investigating Saya Kujo's study. It had been full of mountains of specialized books and piles of reports. It was a daunting task, but we did our best to search through them regardless. Except it was all futile. Everything was about healing the spirit. Nothing mentioned the mark at all. Hey, Mr. Bam. Don't you think it's useless to keep searching the mansions? You have any other ideas then? Well, remember what I said about each shrine? Yes. Right, of course you would. I was thinking, maybe the shrine is connected to all this spirit stuff. That's what Shimi-O's note said, right? Everything happening in the forest is the divine right of each shrine. Then you think the mark and the spirit activity are because of this divine wrath? It is definitely a possibility. Disaster happen in many ghost stories and myth because of the wrath of gods. Isn't there value in looking into it? Maybe. Exactly what I would expect from you. Always so quick on the uptake. Chris is brimming with confidence. She seems in a much better mood than she was 3 days ago. She's a famous reporter after all, so maybe this is what she's really like. So Mary, I'd like to go see Edge Shrine. You don't mind, do you? It is true many unpleasant rumors surround that forest. If the cause is Edge Shrine, there may be some clues there. But even if there are, if it's spiritual, then how are normal humans like us supposed to find it? Christy and I don't have spiritual powers. In that case, could you bring me along with you to Edge Shrine? I should be able to sense the presence of anything spiritual. I can act as a guide as well. You know that shrine? Yes, in truth, it enshrines the guardian deity of the Kujo family. Over the generations, the heads have taken care of the shrine. However, that came to an end after the recent war resolved. As one who serves the Kujos, I am concerned about its present state. Then bringing you along with me, I have to carry you, don't I? As it is impossible for me to walk, I would agree with that assessment. I'm sorry to inconvenience you. An overgrown forest in the dead of the night? I'm not looking forward to having to carry Mary all the way to the shrine. You look worn out and we haven't left. It's a small price to pay if we can get any hints about the spirits. That's true. I think Mary's eager about this too, so I just have to deal with it, I suppose. Okay, let's go back to the forest.